are here and we are live on Instagram and YouTube. I hope, and I hope we're in the right direction. I don't even know. Hello, we're here. Can everybody hear me? We're good. I think everybody can hear me. Okay. We're going to get honestly going and doing the introductions.
Sorry,
This
we
week
can hear you. We can.
this week was so much that I actually have four video segments. I
Oh
could
wow.
not choose the video segment, so we have gone back to like it has been a while since we've had this much video segment. But
Oh.
before we get into all the foolishness, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll introduce ourselves.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. My name is Carcia. Welcome to the show. We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Region, for being such a great partner. You can check out the weekly show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure to check us out there. And thanks again to Radio Region. And of course, we record this show live every Wednesday, usually at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. But this week, it's a week. So we're doing it today on Tuesday. I'm sure you already forgive us. And of course, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram so you never miss when we go live, okay? Because that's super important. And as Sheba said, we're live here on YouTube and on Instagram. So be sure to check us out on each platform. Telly, sister girl.
Hey, what do you say? Hey, everyone, it's your girl, Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. So much foolishness. I don't think there's enough days in a calendar year to match. Things just overlap. The amount of foolishness that's happening. You can't even like keep time anymore. It's just like, you know what, another day of foolishness. And we're so happy to embrace it and talk about it and give our advice too, because I feel like the world really needs to hear some wisdom from us. That's clearly our time to help this planet out. Sheba girl, tell these beautiful people who you are, set them up for the foolishness they're about to embark on. Because girl,
Indeed. I had just had to get comfortable. I have a pillow behind my back because I had to lean back, lean forward. There's going to be a lot. Again, four video segments, which we have not had in a long time. When I can't decide what to put on this show, you know it's going to be a week. So I'm the Sheba. They call me Sheba. You forgot that part. I'm the final member of this amazing crew. And like I said, I'm just going to get into it. This week, the ladies truly do not know what they're in for, and actually, neither do I. So, this first one here, when I just literally entitle a video Sigh, because I literally just sighed when I listened to it, you should know what's coming. So, the first video segment I'm calling Sigh. Here we go.
Yes, I proposed to my husband, bought his ring, bought his suit, paid for my dress, paid for my wedding ring, and then, girl, he asked me for a divorce. Welcome to episode 3 of Rebuilding My Finances Without the Burnout After Marriage. Now, he didn't verbally say that, but his actions did. I spent years trying to hold together a life I was financing almost entirely by myself. I was earning around $50,000 a month from home while raising my babies. He'd wake me up in the night to put the baby back to sleep. I would inherit my mother's car after she passed, and I let him drive it, and he wrecked it, an increase in insurance that I was paying for. Then came the house. He wanted a house for our family, so I used my cash, my credit, my income, and I bought one. But maintaining it became my responsibility too. The money, the repairs, the mental load, everything kept landing on my plate. So I ended a few of my contracts, reduced my income to $10,000, and I took a sabbatical. And that's when I learned that the burnout I was feeling wasn't about working too much, especially since I loved what I was doing. But it was about having a lifestyle that I didn't have the ability to rest or take a break from. So when people ask me why I decided to rebuild my finances after divorce or why I need to, it's not because I lost my husband or the divorce itself. It's because I wanted to take time to prioritize my mental and physical health. And when I woke up from that sabbatical, I decided that I only want to be responsible for me and my kids. Follow for episode 4.
Girl,
Yes,
we're
I
not.
proposed to my
Oh,
husband,
hold
bought
on.
his ring, bought
Yeah,
his
we're not
suit,
following for
paid for
anything.
my dress,
We
paid
don't
for
want no advice for you. here's the thing. I'm just going to go right into it. When you take on the man role, then you take it on fully. You decided to ask him to marry you, pay for your ring, pay for his ring, pay for the wedding, pay for your dress, pay for his suit. So yes, you should continue paying. You wanted to take on the role, so go on, sis.
Go on, sis. Be that man. Be that man's man.
Yeah, there's a thing where
Go ahead.
you teach people how you want to be treated. And this is a great example of not thinking through what you are doing. Now, I am one that always says, hey, look, I'm all for women doing the thing, being able to take care of their kids as a single mother, you know, making bank on her own. That's fabulous, sis. The problem is that it does complicate things when it comes to things like marriage. Women that are usually in this situation, it's harder, more challenging to date, because unless you find a man that's okay in his own and he's like, well, yeah, I got my own business too, and he wants to marry you and you're building a life together. But it's obvious that she was pushing a life on someone who didn't want to really build a life with her. I don't know if they had ended up having kids together. It looks like
no. Those are his kids. Those are his kids. Those are his kids.
So
she did everything. She had babies for a man who didn't want her. She married a man who didn't want her. Listen. Women do this every day. If a man is, and let me just do the math, because Carcia is much nicer than Telly and I. I'm going to do the math for you. So $50,000 a month is $600,000 a year. $600,000 a year in any country, in any world, in any city, state, province, wherever. Okay, territory. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
Prime Minister.
Okay, there are probably 8 to 10 families living on that money. So women do this all the time. They find a good man. If a man was making $600,000 a year, of course a woman would be like, "Yep, I'm just going to sit pretty and ride this wave." So she found a man who wanted to sit pretty and ride the wave, and you decided that this is what you wanted. You wanted to ask him to marry you. No. Again, I'd rather walk over cold, naked.
Why are you doing this?
Okay, hot, burning coal, naked, before I do that. You then went ahead and bought his ring, your ring. I don't even need to repeat it. We heard it. Why? And now you're complaining that you had burnout? Well, you chose it.
Yeah.
I feel so for you.
And there are many women out there that aren't doing this right, where it's like, okay, you've made bank, but that means you've got to look at your situation and say, yeah, I'm making this money, but at the same time, I'm still a woman that wants to be loved by a man. And if you want an alpha male, there are certain things that, alpha males are looking for. I think you were telling me, which I was like, well, yeah. All these rich guys that go to the matchmakers, they're specifically asking for trad wives.
Yeah, they're
meaning traditional women.
Wife.
They want women that are super traditional, probably won't talk back because
they're so traditional.
They're traditional.
It's true.
And you have to decide in life what you want. I know that everyone says you can have everything.
No, you can't.
But you cannot.
Okay.
I'm sure Michelle Obama has given up something.
Yes, she did.
I am sure, Kamala Harris has given up something.
Yes, she did.
All of these women, they've given up something.
Yep.
And the problem is that we're still under this thought that you can have everything and did it. No, I'm like, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Absolutely. You know what she did?
And black at the same time? No.
You know what she did pay for? Because we have so many more videos to go. You know what she should have paid for? A therapist.
True.
With all that money she was making, you think that would have been the first thing she did?
If she was with a therapist before she married this man, she wouldn't have married.
She wouldn't have made this video, and then we wouldn't be able to talk about it.
Because she wouldn't be proposing to men.
Serves her right. about burnout. Girl, you need more than just eating some peaches out of a bowl to fix your life. Because you need more than seeing some little dry up peach. I'm like, girl, you're there putting the camera on yourself eating a peach. What? We can think that, oh, I'm so happy you're on your way to a healthy lifestyle because you're little mush up burnout. Girl, bye. Little peaches and your little foolishness. Doing yard work.
I wish the best for the children, because that's all I got.
Yes.
I wish the best for the children.
For the children. Mm-hmm.
We're done here. Because there's more. There's more. Whitney said, I believe the children are our future.
So she said.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Teach them well.
Show them all the beauty
they possess. Allegedly, they possess it. They possess something.
Don't think
not
you're
beauty.
talking about these people.
They possess demons. Little brute picking them.
Well, I don't think she's talking about the people in this next video. So in another video segment, I'm calling. Here we go.
Oh Lord.
What gas do humans breathe in to survive?
CO2?
Okay, CO2, yeah.
Yes, CO2.
CO2, okay.
CO2.
What about, do we breathe in some like carbon monoxide also?
All right, yeah.
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 What continent is Brazil in?
I'd go Europe.
Go with Europe, okay.
Yeah, I'd say North America.
Brazil is in North America.
Australia? Isn't that where it is?
Brazil?
I think so. I could totally be wrong.
What is the capital of Japan?
No idea.
Guess.
I was going to say Okinawa, but...
What continent is Egypt in?
In South America.
Okay.
Neither America nor Germany, so Europe, no. Okay. I think... Oh my gosh, Africa.
South America.
Yep.
What gas do humans breathe in to survive?
CO2?
Okay, CO2.
Yeah, you guys are leading pretty much. Pretty much. Just in case people want to know the answers, I'm gonna go through it. You breathe in oxygen, even if you don't know what the symbol is. You could just say oxygen. That's okay. It's O2, but you can just say oxygen. Brazil is in South America. The capital of Japan is Tokyo, and Egypt is in the continent of Africa.
And these are all very basic things they teach people in school.
Apparently not.
Here's the thing, right? If you guess, and your guess is like close, I'll even forgive you, right? I'll forgive you. Like if you said, I think Egypt is in Africa, I would have been like, you're thinking, you're actually using your brain. So yes,
Girl.
right? But Japan, you don't like what? Tokyo is one of the most famous cities in the planet. World. It's up there with Chicago, New York.
It's like a fashion capital.
Toronto.
Everybody knows Tokyo.
I would have said
everybody.
Tokyo even if I didn't
just
like. I would have just been like, well, like I know Tokyo.
She could have said that. What the actual? They're so focused on their stupid little rainbow lollipop. What was it? Popsicle sitting. She's not thinking about nothing else. Why would you breathe in carbon monoxide? You want to unalive yourself? Go ahead, girl.
Girl, they don't know the difference.
Go ahead.
And they tried to be fancy with it because they actually said CO2. Like I said, they could have said, not everybody understands the chart. I get it, because I don't always understand the elemental chart. I don't.
Super science person. You don't care to keep that stuff in your brain.
But you know oxygen.
You should.
You know oxygen.
You should at least know what you're
the word
breathing
oxygen.
You should.
It's a very common word. You learn about it in school.
Oxygen. They said no words. Breathing in carbon monoxide. Because just for people who don't know, that's what CO2
Breathe on, girl.
Carbon monoxide.
Breathe
and they were confident.
Yeah.
That was the piece. They were confident.
See, that's
And
what
even
bothers me.
when like they got something right, they thought it was wrong because the girl said a right, and then she was like, "No, I think that's."
It hurts my mind to see that this is what's coming before us.
Well,
These are going to be the men and women that take care of us when we're older.
No,
they're
they
not
won't.
taking care of
They're
me.
not
We've
just-
already decided we're training Doberman Pinschers,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
training dogs.
training dogs.
German
Have
Shepherds.
more faith in
yeah.
the dog standing on its
Absolutely.
hind legs
Yeah,
and
they'll take
serving than I do in those young ladies.
They will take care
because
of us.
Dear Father, in the name of Jesus, please do not let them produce any children.
Yeah, and
because their seed is already tainted.
we're at this place in our life too where we're
already
just trying our
tainted.
best to take care of ourselves. So
That part.
we'll be as well abled and as we can be when we
Thank you.
get super old.
Thank you. Because I can't trust these. I
No,
can't
I don't trust them hoes.
Mm-mm.
I don't trust these hoes.
Mm-mm.
I don't trust these hoes.
Mm.
I don't trust them. I don't trust them with
Literally.
their hairstyle. I don't trust them with their mesh up top. I don't trust them with their freezers. I don't trust them with anything. Their popsicle stick, no.
That is, yeah. It actually gets worse it gets worse later on in our. I have another video clip that actually is gonna beat that one. Believe it or not. Like stick around if you're watching live. If you're watching on the replay, stick around
no.
because I have 2 more video clips, and one is worse than the one. It's gonna make you really scratch your head. It's gonna make you like scratch your weave, scratch your head, pat your weave, pat your braids, do it all because it is. They said that no kids should be left behind. Some definitely should have been left behind. 'Cause back in our day, you remember people used to fail a grade? There were people who failed several. There were kids who failed like grade 2 twice.
And they're still in grade 10. Like, listen, you're not passing until
we're
you
in
get
a
it
school
right.
system
But
where
now
kids are graduating high school and they literally
dumb.
are illiterate. Like they cannot read.
They can't even form a sentence. They have no
'Cause
social
they said-
skills.
Go ahead, keep going. They can't read. They can't know. They're
don't know
literally
what
like
it is.
nothing.
They don't know
They don't know cursive.
They can't write. Because the other do is
They can't write. They don't know cursive. They don't know nothing. They know nothing.
It's true.
Yeah. Because they said, oh no kids should be left behind. There are lots of kids. There are lots of kids that should be left behind.
I don't know.
But we move on. Right, to move on. Because we're back to 6 Brown Chicks, everybody. If you're new here every week, we answer questions from people who want advice from people like us because we're women of God. And we are here, we give our time, we sacrifice our brain cells to help these people because we are about the people, right?
Indeed.
And we want to help the folks. And sometimes it's difficult, but when God calls you to do something, you should do it. And God has called us upon us. So
have his way.
Amen. Jesus. So yeah, we're gonna read some things. Well, I'm gonna read some things and give some advice. If you're watching us live, or feel free to write in the comment section in the replay. Tell us if we got it right or wrong. So let's get into it. So in the first one, I'm calling family.
Oh,
here we go. I wasn't a good boyfriend, but I'm an excellent father. I cheated with my ex's best friend and moved in with her. Already starting up. Great. I broke up the family unit. However, I'm happy. I knew so that my ex was single and raising our daughter alone. I knew she could handle it. Ever since my daughter was 4, she wanted a horse. I promised year after year to get her one. Ain't no horses in the hood. My ex took my daughter to the zoo where she met a man who runs a stable. Horseman allows my daughter to ride and take care of the horses. A year later, my ex and the horseman are engaged. My daughter participates in local riding events and she doesn't respond to my texts anymore. I'm afraid this horseman stole my family, and I want to stop this relationship before they marry. She's only with the old man because he's rich and got horses. Advice?
Sir, leave that woman alone.
Leave her alone.
Go back to the ex BFF and keep your peace. Leave that girl alone.
You did it to her
She lucked out.
first.
She lucked out. The Lord just gave her some rich horseman, as he refers to this person. Horseman.
It's old money, definitely.
Old money for sure. And she is cashing in. And so is her beautiful little girl getting the horse that she deserves. Leave that girl alone. Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go back and read the first 3 sentences.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a good boyfriend, but I'm an excellent father.
Lies.
I cheated with my ex's best friend and moved in with her. I broke up the family unit.
Yep.
But now you want the family you.
He's so used to breaking up families. He wants to break up this girl's relationship.
There's something, I believe there's a special place in hell for men that purposely leave their girlfriends, wives, mother of their children, whatever, because they cheated.
Yeah.
But then when the woman decides, okay, she's gone,
found somebody.
I'm going to go move on and live my life in my business. All of a sudden, you need to ruin it for her when she did. Like, she doesn't care about you and her best friend, her former best friend.
Right. She left all that behind.
She left y'all.
And you now want to ruin her life. Although she stayed out of yours.
Right.
But you want to ruin her life.
This child has been asking you, not saying like, you know, the child has been asking for a horse. Now, horses are expensive. Everybody. However, he could have been like, how about I take you, we can go horseback riding next week. Here in our local area, you can go to a stable and you can ride a horse for like 40 bucks or something for like 2 hours. So he could have did things like that once a month, honey. Let's go ride horses together to nurture her and make her know, well, dad really loves me. He's doing the best he can. He just kept on ignoring it, sending text messages to his daughter. Yo, what's up? There ain't horses in the hood.
There ain't horses in the hood. Well,
and of course I wouldn't respond back if I was the daughter. If my daddy kept disappointing me and disappointing me and disappointing me, and all of a sudden a man comes in and he is not disappointing me, and I see my mother happy, sorry, daddy, thank God my daddy wasn't like that, but I wouldn't text him back either.
Nope, I wouldn't text him back.
No.
And the fact that you're texting your child, she can't be that old. She's probably less than 10.
Right.
You're not going to visit her, you're texting her.
He says
Ever since my daughter was 4.
That's what he said.
No. Be clear, Telly. He's an
excellent dad.
Father.
He said he's excellent.
Excellent.
What he said.
And
with his
to be honest, sir, even if your former girlfriend is with this man because of the money, ain't none of your business.
None of your business.
It's called hypergamy.
You ditched the girl and your own child with her best friend, sir. That's the lowest of low. Come on. No. Leave that girl alone. Leave her alone.
You hope
that she marries that man,
so what's
and they move far away from you, sir. Mm-hmm.
Mash up your family.
It's his own fault. Give me what? Whatever, sir.
That's on you.
You said advice. I didn't mention that the best friend that he moved. I just declare he moved in with the best friend.
With the best friend.
Moved in with her.
Right.
Because he's a homosexual.
So
in the hood.
He also sealed the deal that, you know, he doesn't want a family. He doesn't want to keep the family together.
Wow.
Sir, just
go leave her alone.
Yeah.
But the advice. There's no advice for you.
Let the daughter enjoy her life. She's now becoming a little jockey.
Right? And you'll see her on those shows where they're doing the horse shows. And
Exactly.
Black real life.
That's
it.
We're done here. We are going to move on because there's more. So, in the next segment before our break, that I've entitled SUV. Here we go.
SU.
I drive my girlfriend to work in the morning and keep her car during the day. I do what I do, but no matter what, I'm there to pick her up on time. One day, while I was dropping off my side chick, an SUV ran the red light and smashed into us on the passenger side. The fire department had to cut her out of the car. Obviously, I didn't pick up my girlfriend on time. I told my girlfriend about the accident, but I hid the fact that the passenger, the side chick that my girlfriend confronted me about beforehand, was hurt in the crash. The side chick was hospitalized for days. I didn't visit her. So she tagged me on Facebook with pictures of my girlfriend's damaged car. Side chick is also suing my girlfriend's insurance company. My girlfriend broke up with me, but the accident wasn't my fault. How do I explain to her that accidents happen and this shouldn't affect our relationship? Question mark.
Same answer. Leave her alone.
Same answer.
Leave the woman alone.
Leave her alone.
How do you explain away this? She confronted you about the same woman
That you claim you were not seeing, yet she was in the passenger side of your
Correct.
girlfriend's car.
Correct. Your girlfriend's car. While she was working and you were riding
right,
around.
and you
with
were
her.
not
money.
working because
He's
you
correct.
have
Yeah,
time
and
to
ladies,
just drive
can we
up and down
please
spending
spending
gas
money
money.
and can we please, ladies, stop dating men that have no job? Like, why did she even give her her car? Give her his.
Thank you.
Why did she give that car to him in the first place?
Why is he just out here?
Why is he just out
driving?
here?
What does he need a car for?
What does he need? He has no job. Take the bus.
If he has a job
To
interview,
look for a
he
job.
can take the bus and subway, whatever.
Take a Uber. No, wait, don't take the bus because that's cheaper. Take a bus to go into your job interviews. Why is she even giving him a car to drive? Oh, I want my friends to see me. So they can see my man picking me up. I was like, girl, if you only knew what happened in your car while you were at work.
That reminds me of Abbott Elementary.
Oh,
the first season when Quinta Brunson's boyfriend, who thought he was a rapper, he would just drive her car around all day.
No job. He was a rapper.
Oh no.
A
Like
rapper.
SoundCloud?
Girl, yes. And then rapping at the school, like at the little elementary school.
Where she was
rapping
teaching.
little ABC rapping like 1, 2, 3 rap. And it's just like what the. And then all her coworkers are looking at her like, "Girl, you're stupid."
I'm done.
Girl, you're stupid.
So yeah, moral of the story is, ladies, just know. Use your discernment.
Use your discernment now.
You're dating men with no job.
No job.
No
And
job.
she knew that the man was seeing this girl because why you confronted him and you knew deep down that he was still seeing that girl.
What happened to the days of I don't want no scrub? Those days, sitting on the
A
passenger
scrub is a guy up, no scrub.
A
A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Hello?
No.
The TLC teaches nothing.
Passenger side.
We used to.
It was best friends ride.
As women, that was the vibe.
You want no
we
scrub.
were like, listen.
Now you're picking up the scrubs like they're scraps and proposing to them and moving them into our house and creating
And giving
children
them our
with
car.
them and giving them our
Same
car.
thing with chick they're
Putting
eating the
their
peaches. She
house.
gave her car.
Yeah.
She inherited a car and gave it to the man to mash up.
Crashed. Putting their
But
name
what is happening?
on deed. Saying, oh yeah, you can have access to this house, although you didn't pay for it. Yeah, sure, you can be on this and that, although you didn't pay for it. I'll mow the lawn. I'll pick up the trash. I'll pull the weeds. I'll shovel.
Girl, pick up the trash. I remember dating a guy and he said he didn't believe in gender roles and that whenever the trash is ready, whoever is closest to it should take it out. I'm not dating him anymore. What do you mean I take out the trash? I don't take out the trash. Are you loading and unloading the dishwasher? Are you cooking all the meals?
Did he cook?
Thank you.
Because
okay about
if you're
gender,
cooking-
don't believe in
Here's
gender
the thing.
roles. Like,
Sir,
okay
if
then.
you cook all the
meals.
the meals, and
Do the
if
dishes.
we have dinner for the next 3 days because you did a hell of a cooking, then I will
I'll
clean
consider.
up, definitely. I will wash those dishes and make sure.
Is he cleaning the house?
But
Is he going in the car washed? Is he doing
Oh,
things
the
that
way-
actually?
The way I looked at that man and we stopped dating very, very,
Very
soon
early.
after.
yeah, because
Very soon.
listen,
Listen,
you're
what?
gonna be looking at me and saying, "Honey, don't worry, I'm gonna go fill up your car right now with gas." That's what should be happening.
That's the thank you. That's the man's job.
But you're telling me about, I was like, anyway. See, but ladies, again, have standards. When you have standards, you don't have to worry, because what are we doing? Enough of that bull crap. We're actually done with this half of the show, because that just pissed me off. It brought back flashback. So while we take a break, while I get my life together, Garcia, talk to the people there.
Yes. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk. We're trying to make sense of the foolishness on the internet. Now, we've been traumatizing ourselves
Girl.
for you all. So I hope you
Big up
appreciate that.
traumatized.
We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent, for your partnership. You can check us out Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for the weekly show every week on Radio Regent. So check them out, Internet Radio. And then, of course, you got to check us out right here on usually Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to check out the show live. This show is live. Non-scripted content for you, okay? Non-scripted. And we're also on Instagram. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
That's it. Now, moving on with the foolishness.
Moving on, indeed. Honestly,
have you healed, Sheba?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm better. I'm laughing because I had a moment. I had a flashback. My body went, okay, no more. No more of the nonsense. But I'm here. I agree. This is one of the funniest segments we have played in a very long time. With all of the craziness that we had to deal with this week, I had to find a segment that was going to make us laugh, cry. And I think this is the one. So in a segment, I'm calling Lot of Mercy, so something would come up.
Dear.
In a segment, oh no, stop being ridiculous. I'm looking for video. Here we go. In a segment, I'm calling Harrison. Here we go.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? Mm-hmm. And then it just hit me. I'm white and 35. I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, you know, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. Mm-hmm. One day he said, call me Harrison. I said, who's that? He said, me.
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna. But I ain't.
Sorry. The amount of times I watched that was unhealthy because Antoine said, first of all, you guys better respect Harrison. What is happening? I don't understand why I'm walking into these rooms and I'm not getting the respect. But very much like Antoine is transracial, I'm transfinancial. And I often wonder when I walk into places that they don't recognize how rich I am.
Right.
Why don't they see the richness?
Right. I mean,
it's so obvious. I mean,
here's the
so
thing.
obvious.
Like,
girl,
here's the thing.
So obvious.
Let me play devil's advocate here. Is he really hurting anybody?
No.
I mean, we live in a world where, you know, white men have had so much privilege, like
too much privilege.
Of course he wants to be a white dude.
Of course he does.
I mean,
Harrison Booth.
Yeah, if he wants to feel good about himself and if it makes him feel like he has a better golf game because he's a white guy and he feels better about lying about working.
Working as an executive,
as a systems engineer at Coca-Cola.
And really went to night school.
Listen, it's like when I go into my bank account and when my balance says 500, but in my mind it says 5 million.
Exactly. It's a mindset.
See how we did that, everyone?
Okay, and with my 5 million, I'm traveling any way I want in the world, and I'm living well. Not bothering anybody.
Exactly.
Okay, look at my account right now. It says about 500 in my checking. Now we won't worry about my savings, but in my checking, we pay some bills, we pay some bills, and so but in my mind, it's 5 million. It's 5 million. So.
I agree.
Listen,
100%.
you're not hurting anyone by thinking this.
I mean, got your black card revoked completely, but other than that,
I mean, he did have on the 35-year-old white man jeans. That was a 35-year-old white man jeans and shirt. I believe it. I believe it, Harrison. I believe you are, because that was definitely the starter kit.
You are.
What I see for a 35-year-old white man outfit. So you know what, Mom, let him be. Let him. If he wants to believe he's a systems engineer for Coca-Cola and he used to live in Colorado and not Queens, New York, you know what?
Go ahead, sir.
And if she wants to, start saying that, she's Rihanna, then go off.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we live in a world where people can be whatever they want
to be.
Whatever you
Whatever
want.
you feel like being.
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
What you want.
Like, why should I?
Like you're a dog.
Why should I get in the way of your thoughts of what you
feel like
of
you're
yourself?
a horse, then you are a horse.
Like go
like you're a chicken,
go do you.
And you are a chicken.
This is the world we now live in. So just like we are trans financial, and we are very, very riche women, we're very, very riche. Okay, let him be Harrison.
Yeah.
So
I see.
We'll leave it at that. Thank you, Harrison. You've just, I fed into that moment. I appreciate you, Harrison. I hope you have a good golf game. So we move on. Now this one here. This is stupidness. Listen.
Oh dear.
I used to listen. We talk about it all the time. I think the American education system is deplorable. Canada is not far behind, right?
No.
I think there are just a bunch of idiots now
It
walking
didn't
around
used to be this way, everybody, but
it's become an epidemic because it's now taken over different parts of Europe. And this gentleman here has given us some doozies, but this one I watched a few before I picked this one here because you guys are going to scratch your head and wonder how some of these people are walking among us. So in the next video segment, I'm calling question. Here we go.
What's 5 plus 25?
5 plus 25.
5 plus 25.
Is it 35?
You're going to get this one, or I believe in you. What is 100 plus 100?
1,000 or something.
What country is the city Mexico City in?
Mexico City?
Yeah, what country is it in?
America.
How'd you get to America?
I don't know.
What about you?
Plane.
What'd you say?
A plane.
A plane. What's the square root of 49?
Square root of 49.
Yeah.
Square. I didn't pass my maths GCSE.
How many sides does a square have?
3.
How many?
3.
How many sides does a triangle have?
Triangle. You see, I don't really know my shapes like that. I kind of struggled in high school. Maths wasn't my strong point.
Okay.
Triangles. That's a triangle, isn't it? 2.
Okay. Again, I believe the children are our future.
No.
I'm just going to answer.
They need to be left behind.
Let me just actually answer the question for people because I wrote them all down. Because just in case you are whatever affliction these people have, let's break it down. 5 plus 25 equals 30. You could also have just done it on your hand. You could say 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 100 plus 100 is 200. If you want to make it simple, you just leave off the zeros and add the first two numbers and then add the zeros back on. So 200. Okay, Mexico City is in the country of Mexico. Okay. I know this one gets people the square root. So let me explain square root. Square root is when you multiply a number by itself, what is the total? So if you multiply what two numbers by themselves, 7 times 7 equals 49. So the square root of 49 would be 7. Like the square root of 81 is 9, or the square root of 144 is 12. You people are so. A square, let's look at size. When you were to draw a square, you go 1, down 2, another down 3, and then across is 4, which means that a square has 4 sides. Let's do it again for a triangle. You go down 1 angle, 2 angle, and then you have to close the triangle, so that's 3 sides. Those are the answers. Ladies, go on. We could be teachers. So,
first of all, what bothered me about this is these people are not children. They all seem like they're about 25 and up. So they're grown adults who actually grew up with a better educational system than the one these kids are getting right now. And the idea that something like a square like this,
simple square,
is puzzling. Like, you use squares all day, every day. This is supposed to
squares are everywhere,
right? Everywhere. And this will blow that dude's mind. Usually when you put a square, you fold it in half and
you get a triangle.
It's a triangle.
Like, you know what bugs me? You know what bugs me? But doesn't this make you feel stupid? Because I so hard right now. I remember right now they sit here being 3 years old and learning about damn shapes in preschool with the stupid little red little knob thingy, and you put it in the shape.
This is what
where does the circle go? It goes here, Mrs. Robinson. Like, it's not difficult.
The system they grew up with.
It's not hard.
Should not be a thing.
This is a circle. Imagine if we threw the word octagon. What were they going to do then?
His brain would have combusted.
Not the octagon. It's like, what's
it would have exploded.
I'm not good at shapes.
Good at shapes aren't his thing.
Shapes aren't your thing. Mexico City. Ooh. 1 plus 1.
Right? And here's the thing, right? People that are smart.
Square roots.
People that are smart and want to do things correctly. For instance, okay, square root. Maybe math wasn't your thing. I am not a math
person either.
I can handle myself, especially when it comes to real life situations like money.
It comes to my money.
However, a smart person would be like, explain to me what the square
root is. Thank you.
Someone that's smart would just ask that. And then after they know, they'd be like, oh, so that means 3 would be the square root of 9. Exactly, sis. Okay, I got it now. But no, they don't.
You draw a square
to even come back with the question and say, well, what is a square root anyway?
No, he wanted to show off his skills by drawing.
But that's also a sign of intelligence. The actual square.
The actual square.
And then said 3. And then 3.
And then how many? It has 3.
And then
how much the triangle? It has
2.
It's just like where's the bottom?
Triangle starts with try for a reason.
Try. 3.
But now you're expecting intelligence from unintelligent, because they will be like try like tricycle. 3. Tri-cities means 3 cities, right? You would like triple, like try is in triple because it's 3.
Right.
Now, but again, we're thinking folks, right? Here's the thing. I think what is missing right now is that people are not actually logical. They don't they don't think anything through. They just want to answer and spurt out whatever, but they don't stop and think and go,
Right.
What would that be?
What would that be?
Like at this point, I wouldn't
Mexico
even be mad if
City.
you took out your phone and opened your calculator.
That would
show that you at least have some sense to know.
Show that you know how to get the answer with a calculator, which would also show your intelligence.
Instead, you just say 1,000.
Because some people don't know their times tables. Fine.
That's
some
fair.
People don't know that the root of 49 is 7.
Fair.
So the square root. So if they were like, okay, well, let me take out my calculator, like 7 times.
Try.
49 divided. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's 7.
Try.
Didn't even try.
Like, how did we get to 100 plus 100 equals 1,000? I really want to know how.
Okay, we're done here. We're gonna move on. Help us, Jesus. Just help us,
Jesus,
Lord.
for real.
That's what I got. So there's more. There's more. Again, if you are new here, we are women of God, and we have been called to give advice to the people on this earth. And some of this advice, again, is difficult for us to give, but we are here. So I'm going to go straight into our next segment that I'm calling 8 years.
Years.
I have not read this full thing, and I feel like it's going to piss me off. Okay, I'm ready. My friend doesn't appreciate her husband at all. They've been married for 8 years, and every couple of months, she's always in the streets clubbing with me. She likes to dance and drink, but I've never seen her talking to other men. I asked her why she was clubbing with me when she has a man at home. JB is the best thing that ever happened to me. He knows he can trust me hanging out with you. You're my friend. I'm clubbing to keep you company. I distance myself from her. What makes her think I need her company? ? I can go out alone. What makes her think her life is perfect? ? Or that JB is a good man? ? I took her husband some lemon pepper wings and weed to smoke while she was getting her hair braided. I wanted to prove to her that her husband wasn't ish like any other man. I wore my yellow dress, no panties, and heels. I offered the chicken and tried to go inside. JB stopped me at the door. Davina fed me already. She ain't here. I asked to come inside and keep him company. He stood in the doorway and FaceTimed Davina. Hey babe, look who's here trying to visit me without you. Davina, and got on her whole dress too. They laughed as he slammed the door in my face. I walked away. I know I'm attractive. I know I have a chance with him. How long to wait before I approach him again? By the way, my friendship with Davina is over for good.
Girl, go find someone to help you. You need a shrink.
She sounds like
you need a shrink.
Kind of evil.
You need a shrink.
And yeah, advice, sis,
None.
leave them alone.
Put your panties back on. That's 1. And 2,
put on back your
go
dress.
find the cross. Go repent of your dirty sin, trying to mash up a marriage. The girl, move on. Move on. The man doesn't want you. Your puff
Apparently
and your
no one wants
wings did nothing. The man doesn't want you.
Okay. Okay. So for women who have the mindset like her, I'm just going to be clear. Marriage doesn't mean death. Okay? But being married doesn't mean that you have. Okay, and you're in a casket. You can still go out with your friends and dance and drink and move about. You can go to art galleries, you can go to clubs, you can go to dinner, you can even take trips with your friends. Oh my God, mind-boggling. Mind-boggling that you still have a whole life outside of your husband, because marriage is based on trust. And if that woman isn't going around and booty tooting on other men, her going to the club with you because you're single and clearly lonely, is not a problem. The fact that you also wanted her man, so you wanted to now prove to her that her man is unfaithful because you weren't what?
Yeah,
what?
I'm trying to understand the whole why behind this. Because are you actually interested in her husband, or are you just out here to prove that all men just as much as
are
mine?
Dry. That's what you're trying to prove.
So you're jealous.
She's jealous.
Correct. So she dates 8-ish men. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I need to show her that her man was 8-ish like any other man. No, sis, the men that you attract.
The men that she attracts.
Ladies, think about it. If she's showing up to her quote unquote best friend's house to go and seduce her husband, what does she do with random men that she
Exactly. If she's doing that to her friend, I don't want to see what she's doing to the stranger.
I don't want to know.
That's why I say she's evil.
Her best friend.
Pure evil.
And then you're mad. You're mad, and then you're like, I don't need company to go to the club. So this is what's actually worse. You go to the club to party by yourself.
She goes by herself to pick up men.
She doesn't need company, and that's fine. Listen, I get it. You don't want company, but why do you want the company of your friend's husband, though?
Right. Because she wants to prove. She wants to prove that that girl's man ain't ish.
Listen, as our ancestors would say, she too bad mind.
Negative energy.
You're too bad mind. You're too bad mind. You're too bad. Okay. We're done with her, girl. Like my wonderful sister friend said, here, go put on your panty, okay, and go home.
Put on your
drawers and go your
drawers and take off your little freakum dress and go read your Bible because you're a hoe and you need Jesus to cleanse your dirty mind. You should be ashamed of yourself and then mash up someone's relationship because the men that you attract are trash. That's your own fault. Fix your life. Leave that girl alone.
Energy. That's why she's attracting what she is.
Get some sage and put it around yourself. Sometimes you gotta sage yourself. Sage yourself.
Sage yourself is the best advice. Definitely. Like cleanse your own soul.
Cleanse your own soul. Cleanse your aura.
What in the world? Just and listen. I believe in certain rules, and sometimes you, as married ladies, sometimes you got to separate yourself from your whole friends.
Yes.
Because like, if you watch them be a hoe with other men, like the hoe is in them. So it doesn't mean that they're not going to be a hoe with your husband. Also, I believe in a rule that if you again have those type of friends, they're not allowed in your house by themselves.
Thank you.
Period. Why does she need to be with your husband?
Right.
Good husband too. To be like, she's not here. Like, we're not friends. What are we hanging out?
Right.
We're not friends. Like, what are we gonna watch ball? Like, get yourself out with your whole dress. Anyways, we digress. We move on. There's just more. Before we have to end, we're gonna give you the next one, which I'm calling Gia. Here we go.
Gia.
I date. Okay, I'm gonna start. Oh my God! For those of you not old enough, please, chia. Please look that up. Please look up the chia pets. But anyways, I digress. I'm ready. I date multiple women, and I'm upfront about it.
Oh.
I'm just having fun, and I don't want to play games or lead a woman to believe that we're in a relationship. If one of them calls and I'm out with someone else, I say that. I noticed that Gia made herself less available than the others. I'd call, and she wouldn't call back. Once she told me she was on a weekend trip with a male friend, I hung up. I wanted Gia, or I wanted to know what man snatched her away from me. After work, I sat outside Gia's apartment, waiting on this man. After a few hours, I saw my competition, a short, mid-attractive guy. He opened her car door. They had groceries. I slept in my car waiting on him to come out. He spent the night. I called off work and followed him. I followed him for a month after that. I met him at a coffee shop and attempted to become his friend, but he called me a weird-ass ninja and told me to move on. My issue is that I don't think about Gia anymore. I'm totally fascinated with her boyfriend. I find him attractive, but I'm not gay. What's going on with me? ? I'm confused and uncomfortable. Help. I mean, you answered your own question, sir. You're confused and gay.
Yes.
gay person.
But
So
I
you're
just want
gay
to
as
start
hell.
off with, how did this literally turn into a stalking thing?
Yeah, how do we go from him being like, oh, I don't want to lead any ladies
Then
on.
he started stalking
Top
her.
of my collar.
Right,
Thank you.
popping the
And then
collar.
stalked him. And then stalked him.
Now
Now
you're
he's
stalking
stalking
him. You
You
took
know what,
time
yeah.
off work to follow him around for like
a month?
And when you
A
did
month.
try to approach him,
Before you go to a weird ass
ninja.
Because you are.
And now you want him in that way, and it's like
And you're confused.
he's probably not gonna want you back. So,
No,
so.
he's in love with Gia, the girl you
originally
wanted back in your life.
But you know,
so confused.
It kind of goes with that saying that men that date multiple women and they never make up their mind. They just keep dating multiple women at the same time. They're usually on the DL, and it looks like
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say, girl. Happens all the time. They're playboys and they have all these women and they can never commit. It's because they're hiding something. They are gay. And there's nothing wrong with be gay. Listen, it's easy to be gay.
Yeah, be
gay. The down low thing is no, don't be down low.
Yeah, don't
be deceitful. Like
no.
It's coming in these times, 2026. You can fly, swim out of, drive out of fly out of the closet. You can do all kinds of things. No one is the whole idea. Oh, the black community is homophobic. Please, at this point, not in 2026.
That's
this is
not
not
a thing.
1986.
Not anymore. That's not a thing anymore.
That's not a thing anymore.
Like, let's stop this.
Just come out of the closet. It's okay. Go and go be free yourself. Exactly. Give us free.
Yes.
Give us free. Give yourself free. Go and find. Listen, I have never in my life thought to get in my car and follow.
No.
A man what?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Not even my ex-husband when he cheated.
I don't care that much. No. I'll go.
My ex-husband cheated on me, and never once did I think, maybe I should go in our car. Ever. Maybe I should get a taxi. Never. And I was a full married woman. Never did it even. I said, okay, I guess we're done here.
What a way I have time.
To the end of the road.
What a way I have time, y'all. What a way I have time.
To be following somebody for a month.
I don't even want to wait in a line with 5 people at Starbucks about go wait for a man to come out of apartment.
Followed him for a month. Slept in his car.
And watched.
That's heavy.
There are some hobbies that I've started that didn't even last a month.
That's really heavy.
Like, what are we talking about?
A lot of sacrifice.
And you're out here driving up and down,
wasting out gas.
And then you want to come up and say that you're not homosexual?
And that's okay. Be it, sir. Be free.
Whole month.
I don't even follow no man for no month as a straight heterosexual woman, and you as a heterosexual man follow man for a month, sir.
So I'm saying.
And then tried to befriend him.
And that totally backfired.
I really wish he put some details there. Like, how did he try to? Because
did he go up and be like, "Hey, homie, what up? Like, can we have coffee together?" Like, what?
Absolutely not, you weird hobo. Get away from me, psycho.
Oh my.
The show was so exciting. We're running out of time. We literally have 35 seconds. Go.
Oh, thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Make sure to watch us here on YouTube and on IG. Normally on Wednesdays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. But tonight's a special night, so you know how it goes. But otherwise, you know where to find us. And make sure to follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, make sure to catch our replays that plays on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our award-winning content. Listen, y'all, we got to go. Gotta keep fit. Have fun. We got Cursia, I'm Tally, we got Queen Sheba, and please do not be confused like this man who claims, oh, I don't know, and don't stalk nobody for a month. Gas prices are high, and I don't know, but sleeping in a car sounds like a bad idea. You want to get robbed. Listen, Don't be stupid.